Yeah. So good morning all for today's webinar. My name is Saurabh and I will take you uh, through this today's webinar. So today's webinar is on like electrical plus virtual trainer kit. So this is the last webinar of our March webinar series, and you can see the agenda of today's webinar here. So we are going to look at the DC and AC illustrated components library, which we have introduced in latest version, and that is 8.0. Also, we are going to look at the virtual trainer kits, like relay 24 volt, okay, like 1100 relay, 1100 PLC, 3100 residential electricity, then Teachware version 3.0, and some industrial example. Okay, so before going to the software, I would like to talk about our company first. So our company name is Famic Technologies. We are a team of 130 engineers and software specialists. We are ISO 9001 and 2015 certified, and we were founded in 1986. We are leading the industry by designing world-class trade-oriented tools in the fields of fluid power, electrical engineering, industrial automation, and custom software development. So we have three offices. Our headquarters is at Montreal, Canada. We have two branches. One is in Mannheim, Germany. Other is in Pune, India. So we have in-house expertise in the field of software development, engineering, and industrial automation. Under software development, we work in software engineering, database design and support, network support, multimedia applications. We also work in CAD CAE systems, pneumatic systems, hydraulic systems, mathematical modeling, electrical systems, automation engineering. Then under industrial automation, we work in PLC programming, SCADA systems, HMI, that is human machine interface, electrical systems, process simulation. So these are our products. So we have Automation Studio Professional Edition to create, analyze, troubleshoot, and validate multi-technology circuits. And this is the edition which is used by industries only. Then we have Automation Studio Educational Edition to train future technicians and engineers on hydraulic, pneumatic, electrical, and PLC systems through simulation. And this is the edition which is used by educational institutes like engineering colleges, diploma colleges, ITI, okay, training centers. Then we have Automation Studio Live Manifold, which is a complete hydraulic manifold software solution for design, coding, and prototyping. And um, earlier it was a separate software. Now we have included this in Professional Edition itself. And then we have Andon Studio, which is a complete solution to optimize your production, or you can say it is more related to Industry 4.0. So these are our objectives. We believe in long-term relationship. We provide effective support by phone, email, or online. We have a dedicated representative for each account. We also provide support materials like training videos, demonstration files, quick start guides, etc. So today we are going to look at Automation Studio Education Edition. As we started in 1986, we were then known as HydroSim and NeoSim. 1996 we started with Windows-based version, that is Automation Studio 1.0. Then from then till now, we are been evolving as per the customers' feedback and their requirement. And currently we are on Automation Studio 8.2 and third version of Andon Studio with many new features. So Automation Studio is a multi-user collaboration sharing software which deals in the field of simulation animation, trade-oriented system design, and machine documentation. So you can create your circuits on hydraulic, pneumatic, then electrical systems like electrical AC/DC and motor control, electrical one line, okay, then block diagram. So you can also link your Automation Studio with the hardware kit with the help of OPC server client. You can also build PLC circuits. We have different types of PLC ladder logics. Then you can also build your SFC circuits. We have some extraordinary features like Teachware, digital electronics, and manufacturer's catalog, bill of material and reports, component sizing and energy. And our software fits for multiple programs, as you can see here. So what are the key benefits of Automation Studio as per the students, teachers, and schools? For students, it validate theory studied in class. It illustrates system behavior in like dynamically in full color, and it facilitates demonstration of system interactions. So with the help of the software, teachers can make their session interactive and enhance teaching and learning by working on virtual systems. It also eliminates the need to purchase a single technology software. So as it is a multi-technology software, no need to purchase a like a single technology software. You can use more than one technology on a single platform in conjunction with other departments. You can also provide e-learning and remote access to students. For example, if you want to give any project work or homeworks to students, so you can give them access of Automation Studio at home, and they can work on the software. Okay, they can like do their projects easily, right? And you can monitor them with the help of License Manager. We have an international presence. We are available in 12 languages and in more than 120 countries. So our software is used in high schools, career centers, colleges, universities, and workforce development. We also provide some technical publications in Automation Studio. Okay, and there are like some exercises which are from this book available in Automation Studio. For example, you can see this circuit. So this circuit is from this book, that is Fluid Power with Application by Anthony Esposito. Similarly, there are many more circuits and like exercises from other books also. So you can just go to Technical Training Material tab, and you can just click on the exercise which you want to work on. Like, okay, so in this way, like students will be able to learn different exercises. Okay, they can learn like hydraulics, pneumatics, circuits. They can even build this circuits of their own. They can analyze them. Okay. Similarly, we have some interactive exercises also available in Automation Studio. You can see the example here. So there are some built-in interactive exercises. They are easily customizable, and also you can create your own exercise. Okay, like this. If you want to evaluate your students, so you can create your own exercises. You can also create digital twin of your own equipment. For example, you can see the hardware kit on the circuit. On the hardware kit, you can see the similar circuit we have drawn in Automation Studio, and we have linked this circuit with the circuit on the hardware kit, right? With the help of OPC server client. So with the help of this, like you can get the real-time feedback of the actual hardware kit, okay, through Automation Studio, right? So in this way, you can create the digital twin of your own equipment. In the latest version, we have also introduced illustrated libraries. So we have illustrated libraries for PLCs, hydraulics, AC/DC, and motor controls, then pneumatics. Then we have introduced libraries for aeronautics, okay, DC electrical. Okay. So what is the benefits of virtual plus hands-on experience? So if you are purchasing only hardware kit, okay, for example, you are purchasing only three hydraulic kits, so only two students per unit can work on this. So it will be a more expensive option. But if you're purchasing two hydraulic kits plus 20 users of Automation Studio license, okay, so you will get multiple benefits, you can see here, and it will be a really affordable option. As I told you, there is like one of the most important feature of Automation Studio is the manufacturer's catalog. So what is exactly manufacturer's catalog? So we have manufacturer specific components or the products in Automation Studio, okay, which are ready to simulate. You have to just drag and drop those components in your schematic, and you can build the industrial compliance circuits. Okay, you can learn their behavior, their configuration. Okay, you can use different products. Okay, so you can see these are the available manufacturers in Automation Studio. In this way, the manufacturer's catalog look. You will get a PDF with the data. You will also get the test bench. Okay. So this is the partial list of industrial clients. We have client line Boeing, NASA, John Deere, Kubota, then Caterpillar, Hitachi, JCB Defense, L&T, US Steel, China Steel, Epiroc, Honda, RV High-Tech, Skyjack, Terex. Okay. So I hope everything is clear till now. If you have any question, you can uh, insert like put your questions in the question pane. So we will address them at the end of the session. Okay. Yeah. So this is the interface of Automation Studio Education Edition 8.0 SR3. Okay. Mm, just a second. Okay. So on the left hand side, you can see the Library Explorer. So whichever the modules you want to work, you will find here. Uh, right from hydraulic, then proportional hydraulic, pneumatic, proportional pneumatic, drive and transmission elements, environment and control. Then we have library for electrical control, JSC and IC standard. Then digital electronics. Then we have different types of ladder, Allen Bradley, IC standard, Siemens, LS Electric, Mitsubishi. Then we have electrotechnical IC and then NEMA standard, electrotechnical one line blocks, HMN control panel. So whenever you just click on this technology, below you will find frequently used components. Okay, so this is the generic library. Okay, this is not the manufacturer specific library. And you can see the arrow here. If you just click on this arrow, so each and every module will open in a tree-like structure. So all the components related to that technology you will find here. Okay, yeah. Then on the right hand side is the library, sorry, project explorer. So whichever the project you are working on, you will find here. Okay. The top bar is called the ribbon bar. The ribbon bar consists of home tab, edit tab, view, simulation, system analysis, fluid, tools, and then student tab. So in the latest version, we have added a new tab that is student tab. Okay, so many times we have observed that students are not able to use all the features and functions of the Automation Studio. So we have compiled all these features in a one tab and we have named it as student tab. Okay, if you just click on simplified ribbon bar, so all the other tabs will be removed and it will be simplified to student tab and you will get support and then technical training material tab. Okay, okay. So as today's webinar focuses on electrotechnical module, okay, if I want to draw electrotechnical circuit, so you have to take a electrotechnical diagram page. So yeah, I will just click on new. I will click on electrotechnical diagram. Okay, so I will take a electrotechnical diagram here. So I am going to draw the basic DC and AC electrical circuit with the help of illustrated components. Okay, so you can see the orange color symbol here, which says Open Library. So if you just click on this library, so you will find illustrated library for all the modules, right from aeronautics, then DC electrical, input output PLC card, motor control and renewable energy, residential electricity, then cylinder plus load, hydraulic cylinder plus load, then illustrated library for hydraulics, sectional components for hydraulics. Okay, then one line. Okay, then PLC, we have illustrated PLC, which we have seen in yesterday's webinar, and hydraulic sectional components we have seen in first webinar. Then in pneumatic illustrated components, sectional components, which we have seen yesterday. Okay, for today I am going to use electrical motor control and renewable energy. Okay, and I would also like to show you this electrical DC electrical library. Okay, so I have opened this DC electrical illustrated library. So you can check this component products, okay, like potentiometer, illustrated components, ceramics, okay, resistors. You can check push buttons, switches. Okay, you will get different types of switches like toggle switches, okay, buzzers, then LED lamps, diode, capacitors, okay, then photocells, timers, batteries, connectors, gates, okay, DC motor, function generator, inductors, okay. You can check these products. Okay. So in order to draw the basic DC and electrical circuit, so first I will take one I use a symbol circuit. So I have already built this circuit and uh, put them in the like custom library. So I have already created a custom library here, so you can also create it. So it is very simple. Okay, so it is very simple to create this library. So what you have to do, you have to just build this circuit and you have to just right click on this circuit. Okay, so I have assembled this circuit, so I will just disassemble. Okay, so my circuit is not disassembled. If you just right click and click on assemble, so it will be assembled, okay, on in a single structure, and you can just drag and drop in this custom library. You can see here, you can create a new library here. Okay, you can see this blue color symbol. Okay, you can create it. Similarly, this one also you can create this, and I will increase the page size also. Right. Okay, I will just move this circuit aside. Okay, so I will build first this circuit, DC circuit, with the help of illustrated components. Okay, so I will go to electrical. Okay, I'll close this library also. Okay, so you can go to motor control. You will find all these relay modules, buttons. Okay, so I will take one toggle switch here. Okay, here you can see it is taken push button. I will take a toggle switch here. Okay, then I need a battery, 24-volt battery. So in under the power, you will get a battery. I will take a 24-volt battery here. Okay, I will use a shortcut key to just change the orientation, or you can just right click on this and you can click on transformation and you can just flip it vertically. Okay, then I will go to passive components. Okay, and I will take a resistor. Okay, here, and then I will take a measuring instrument here. I will take a ammeter here in this way. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to just simply connect these ports. Okay, and you can connect this. Okay, so this is my basic DC circuit. Okay, so here I will first start the simulation. Okay, I hope the circuit is visible to all. Yeah, I will increase the size. Right. I will push this button. Okay. You can see my ammeter is working, means the current is flowing through this battery. You can also vary the resistance in this way. Okay. You can also use the dynamic measuring instruments available here in the simulation tab. For example, I will take this component dynamic measuring instrument. I will click on this battery, okay, and I will measure the state of charge. Okay, it will show you the charging status. Also, I will click on this uh, wire, okay, and I will measure the current. So you have average current, RMS current. So I will measure the current. You can check the unit also, precision level. Okay, in this way. So when you just vary the resistance, okay, so you can see the variation in the current. You can see the discharging of the battery. Right? Here again, uh, what you can do, I will add a plotter. Okay, so you can drag and drop this measuring instrument here. So a scale will be generated automatically in this way. And I will also drag and drop this mm, measuring instrument. Okay, and again when I will start the simulation, okay, I will start the, okay, so I will vary this. You can check. Okay. Yes, you can see the variation here. Okay, so when I will stop the simulation, okay, you can adjust the scale in this way again. You can add the cursor here in the plotter, right? So you will get the measurement at that particular point. Again, you can add two cursors and you will get the delta, okay, differential value, okay, of these two particular points. Uh, you can also add the annotation here. You can edit that annotation if you want to label it, okay, give the reference. Again, you can add the legends if there are multiple parameters available in the plotter. You can add this, you can display the legends. You can click on this checkbox, okay, if you want to see any particular parameter. And when you hover on this legends, you can see the lines are getting highlighted. You can also print the plotter image. You can also copy the plotter image either in the Word file or the Excel file or even in this workspace in this way. Okay, you can also export this only values in the form of txt files. Okay, so this was about the DC circuit. Similarly, I've built one AC circuit. You can see here it is a very simple AC circuit. So you can find the components here again. So you can see the I have taken the three phase here. Okay, so you can take the three phase source in this way. Okay, then yeah, here it is, like I have taken the protection device. So I can take the protection here. So I will take a fuse switch with three poles. Then I need one AC motor. For autosave is in progress. It will help me to save my project during the power failures. Okay. Then I have taken like an asynchronous motor here. So I will take AC motor here. So you can check the motors, different types of motors. Again, there is one feature, that is zoom feature. So in the library, so you can zoom it in the library only, and you can check the product or the component before you use it. So you can see here. So I do not want the 6 connector, do not want permanent magnet. I will take a synchronous motor squirrel cage 3-phase AC. Okay, in this way. Okay, and I will reduce the size of this library, and I will reduce the zoom. Okay, yeah, and I will move this here. Okay, yeah, and I will increase the size of this. Okay, I hope it is visible to all. Hmm, okay, I will increase the size of this also. Okay, and now I have to make this connection. So you can just directly connect this, or you can go to home tab. Here you can see different types of wire: control wire, power wire, then polyphase wire. So you can take this, okay, in this way. So I will make the connections in proper connections. You can see it is um, references are given, okay, for the proper connections, port names you can say. So I will connect them accordingly. Similarly, I will connect this here. All right. So okay, so this is my basic AC circuit. Again, in the simulation tab, I will take some measuring instruments. Like I will take 3-node dynamic measuring instrument. For example, I can take these 3 points here, 3 ports you can say, and you can measure the active power, okay, of this motor, active energy, apparent energy. Okay, so you can choose anything. I will choose active power. You can choose the unit, right? Similarly, like I will take 2-node dynamic measuring instrument. If you want to measure any parameter at this point also, you can measure. For example, you can measure the average voltage. I will measure RMS voltage only, right? Okay. So quickly I will start the simulation here. Okay. As this circuit works, you can see. Similarly, I will click on this fuse. Okay. You can check the angular speed. You can increase the constant load torque here. Okay, in this way, and you can see the active power. Okay, you can see the RMS voltage here. Okay, now we have some other tools also. Okay, like I have multimeter here, right? I can take this multimeter. Okay, I can check the current or the voltage at this ports. okay, in this way, right? So this multimeters or multimeter clamp, oscilloscope, you might be using in your labs, okay, in your colleges. So I will take multimeter clamp also here. Okay. For example, I will take this wire in this way. You can take. Similarly, I will take oscilloscope here. Okay. I will activate the channel. I will take these two probes. Okay. I will put these probes here. Maybe. Okay. You can check. Right. So my scale is generated here. You can click on auto scale. Right. You can click on trigger. You can display the cursor. Right. You can with the help of this cursor you can uh, monitor the channel. Okay, right. You can also monitor the cursor. Okay, move the cursors if you want a particular value. Okay, in this way. So you can see, you get the value. So in this way you can use these tools, okay, like multimeter clamp, and then oscilloscope, right? And in this way, like with the help of illustrated components, you can create some good circuits, okay, electrical circuits. You can see DC, AC circuit. So I will just close this, okay, and I will close this. So we have different types of VFDs also, okay. Here you can see overloads, okay. You can check this library. This library is very useful to make some virtually appealing circuits, okay. Yeah, so this was of the basic DC and AC circuit. Moving on to our virtual trainer kits. So if you just click on new project, so in the latest edition we have added some virtual trainer kits. Okay, feature of virtual trainer kits. So we have different templates for electrical, PLC, then hydraulic, pneumatics. PLC, hydraulic, and pneumatics we have seen yesterday. Okay, at the end of this session, I will show you some examples of PLCs also. Then we have different more virtual systems. Okay, so you can try these templates. Okay, or like I will today, as per the agenda, I will show you the electrical virtual trainer kits. If you just go to these virtual trainer kits, so you can see breadboard which you are using in your labs, then relay logics. Okay, we have created some template for relay logics, then motor controls, VFDs, as I said. Okay, then renewable energy also. For residential electricity, okay, I will select this. Okay, one switch, two lights. Okay, so if you have any question, you can put your question in your question pan. So in educational edition, you can open one file at a time. So my file has opened. Okay, So this is one of the virtual trainer kit of residential electricity. You can see. Okay. Um, yeah, I will just zoom this components so that you can look into it. Okay. So here you can see the power source. Okay. Then switch, right? Bulbs, connectors. So I will complete the circuit. Before that, I will click on this and I will unlock this layer in order to flip this switch. Okay, right, and then I will lock this layer. Yeah. So okay, so in order to make the connection, okay, I will take this first wire. So in the latest edition, we have introduced curved lines also, or you can say flexible wires. Okay, in the earlier editions, there used to be only straight wires. Okay, so you can adjust this wire. You can add the nodes in between. You can minus the nodes. You can make it straight line. You can also change the control to like ground, hot, neutral, traveler. For example, I will make it ground 12G. Okay, in this way, so automatically the color will change to green color. Okay, a specific color is given. You can also change the line appearance from the properties. Okay, you can change the color of the lines from the properties. Then I will take this wire. Okay, so this will be my neutral. Okay, I will take neutral 12G. Yeah, I will take a hot 12G. Okay, in this way you can give the power source, and then I will make the connection to this switch. Okay, so before I will connect first the bulbs. Okay, again this to my ground. Okay, so flexible wires take time to connect. Okay, so in order to make the proper connections, okay, it will take time. Similarly, I will connect this. So, okay, and then I will take 12. In this way. Okay. Similarly, we have to make other connections. So quickly, I will make these connections. Okay. Okay. So this is one, and then so this is the neutral wire. Okay, and finally, I will connect this. So here I need connectors. So in the connectors again, you can check. So again, with the like each and every virtual trainer kit, you will get the library here. So you can see, you can check the components here. Okay. So I will reduce. I will take a two-wire connector in this way, and then I will take a four-wire connector. Okay. Okay. And you can rotate it. I want to rotate this. Okay, with the help of shortcut keys, so I have rotated it. Okay, so here we need to make the connection. So I will take a neutral here. Okay, simple neutral wire here I will take. And similarly, I will take a power wire here. So you can take this here, right? And these wires are like all of them ground wires. So I will change it to, okay. And this finally, we will first change it to ground. Okay, in this way. And finally, we will connect this switch here. And I will take a neutral here. Okay, in this way. And then I will start the simulation. Okay, so my simulation has started. And when I will start make the switch on, you can see how these bulbs are energized. Okay, so in this way you can make the connections, you can use the virtual trainer kits of residential electricity. So this is the like simple example. You can create some like different connections from the some complex virtual trainer kits, okay, of residential electricity. So you can try that. Right. So if you have any question related to this, you can let us know. Okay. Then I want to show you one example, okay, which I have already built of virtual trainer kit. As we have very less time, of relay 24 volt. So feel free to ask any question in the question pane. Okay. Okay, so this is one of the virtual trainer kit of relay 24 volt. Okay, so we have already like made the connection. So here you can see some relay logic, push buttons. Okay, then like your lights. Okay, so here what we have done, we have linked this pneumatic circuit, which is already linked with proximity sensors. Okay, we have linked with this relay logic, and we have solenoid operated valves, okay, which are connected to this logic again, and we have also connected this to okay, to this push buttons, right? So when I will just push this button, this there will be an automatic extension and retraction of the cylinder, right, with the help of this proximity sensors. So quickly I will go to simulation tab. I will go to normal simulation, right? You can see already there is a motion, automatic motion of pneumatic circuit. And when I just push this button, the logic will stop. Okay. And here you can see we have used the actual banana cables. You can see here this, so you can observe the connections. So we have used this actual banana cables here. Okay. Similarly, when I push this button, again the logic will start working. Okay. So in this way, you can create your circuits. You can create your own virtual trainer kit. Okay. Right. So this was of 24 volt. Okay, 24 volt relay logic. Similarly, for like I want to show you some examples of PLCs. So I will just play the video here. Okay, so this is one example of Siemens S7-1200. So this is one of the virtual trainer kit available in Automation Studio. And we have linked this PLC with the pneumatic circuit, and also we have linked it the ladder logic. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so in this way, like uh, you can also link your pneumatic circuit or hydraulic circuit to PLC ladder logics. Okay, Yeah, so this was fun, and at last, yeah, I will show you one more. This is PLC 3500. Okay, so this is one more example of PLC ladder logic. Okay, same 1200 I have linked to pneumatic circuit. Okay, so here we have used a timer. Okay, yeah, yeah. At last, I will show you some industrial examples. Okay, we are at the end of the session. If you have any question, you can put your questions in the question pen. Okay, so so this is the example of electro-pneumatic conveyor. Okay, so this is a combination circuit. So you will find the combination of pneumatic circuit, okay, which is linked to the illustrated components, or you can say also HMI panel. Okay, so this is the example of conveyor. Okay, so it is also linked to three different electrotechnical circuits. Okay, and logics. Okay, so you can see how it works. So with the help of this command panel or the HMI panel, we are controlling this conveyor. Okay, this pneumatic circuit is linked to these circuits. Okay, electronic and electrotechnical circuit. Again, I will play this. Right. So in this way, you can also build your circuits. So one last example which I want to show is the timer example. Okay, so this is one example of signal. Okay, traffic light signal, or you can say flashlight. So here we have taken the electrotechnical model of the timer. Okay, so here we have linked the resistor and capacitor, right? And we have taken 2 voltmeters in the plotter. So you can see this. You have taken this 2 voltmeter. So with these are the signaling device, or you can see this lamps. Okay, okay, okay. So that is all from today's webinar. Okay, if you have any question, you can put it in the question pen. We will address them. And I hope this webinar was useful to all. If you have any questions, okay, or query, if you want personalized demo or the quotation for the software, okay, you can anytime contact me. Right? We will definitely let you know if there are more webinar series in the next month. We will contact you for that. But if you have any questions related to this webinar, you can let us know, or any feedback also, you can email me. Okay, and for the demos, so we would like to show you more features, or maybe more illustrated libraries through the demonstration. Okay. Okay, then like if there are no more, like no questions, so we are good to end the session. Once again, thank you for joining the session. I hope this session was very useful to you all. Okay, and again, like if you have any questions or any query, you can email me anytime. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.